Right. So this story kind of all kicks off with this gentleman known as Pythagoras, which everyone, if you've taken high school math or algebra or anything, you've heard this guy's name with the Pythagorean theorem, right? A squared plus B squared equals C squared. But nobody really, nobody in school, they really teach you about Pythagoras and really what he was getting into, what a lot of his students were getting into, a lot of the fascinating things that these men discovered. If Pythagoras is even a real man, right? So they're still unsure about that. This could represent like a whole century of people, right? So,
Yeah.
everyone's seen the Pythagorean theorem triangle here. You've got the three side, or a squared plus b squared equals c squared, right? And this is how you find the hypotenuse of your triangle. But there was this system of understanding and of input, of receiving information, verifying that information, and then communicating that information. And this is known as the trivium. We're receiving information right now. Right now, my throat, my vocal cords, they're vibrating in a pattern that your audience hopefully is going to understand as English. That's what their eardrums are going to receive that vibration as, in these different patterns that my throat is vibrating in. It's known as the English language. Hopefully people are understanding that. Okay. And so that's the input. Now, in their when their gears start turning, when the words start making those gears turn, that's when the logic kicks in, and they're trying to understand what I'm saying. I highly recommend this book for parents. You should read it. It's very challenging, and this will give you more of an idea of what to expect from being able to teach. And honestly, homeschooling is a great experience for parents to learn more as well, because it never hurts to
Oh,
revisit a
absolutely.
lot of this old information that you think somehow you become too advanced to need to bother with anymore. So,
Have to have all the answers. You don't, like
right,
it's all right if you don't find some of them,
right.
but you have to just cherish the moment. You have to cherish the beauty of it, right?
Yeah, and this is my challenge for atheists too. And a lot of them, they're very scientific, and they're very material, and everything must be physical. I should be able to weigh and measure it and see it for myself. And they don't realize that some things, just back to that triangle with our five senses, some things extend beyond our five senses abilities to comprehend.